Hi beautiful, welcome to today's series. When you're ready, let's just get ourselves nice and comfortable on our mat. Bring your shoulders down and back. And let's just center ourselves, pressing sit bones into the mat, sitting up nice and tall. And just close your eyes down where it feels good. And just start to bring your focus to your breath. We're going to use today's class to shift our inner focus, to start to focus on what's going well in our world, to start to focus on what's good, on what brings us joy. And as we do that, we're going to be able to cultivate better feelings. Our focus is our superpower. So let's think about that intention to shift our focus from the inside out, bringing awareness to your breath, and just let everything else go. This is your time for you to prime your mind and of course to prime your body. So as you keep your focus on your breath and keep your eyes closed, I'm just going to read aloud our centering thought to set the tone for today's practice. What I focus on expands, and so I direct my focus with intention. Each day, I feel good because I focus on what brings me joy, what I love, what's going well, and what I can control. Breathe in the power and the energy of those words. And then exhale, start to find a release. Bring your shoulders down and back. And let's get started. We are going to begin today's class warming up through our core. So I just want you guys to bring your ball between your shoulder blades. If you don't have a ball, of course, you can do all of this without. We're gonna bring our hands behind our head and then open all the way up over our ball. So let's take a nice big inhale here together. Elbows are wide. As we exhale, we slide ribs to hips, lift all the way up. So draw belly button down, bring all your focus to the center of your core and just start to let everything else go. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Let's start to cultivate our moving meditation together here. So that means bringing all of our focus, all of our energy to the center of our core and connecting back to ourselves in this moment on our mat. Can you find your breath here? It's really important, particularly with our ab series, that we connect our breath to our movement. And what that does is it allows us to activate and engage our deeper abdominal muscles a little bit more. So each time you find your ab curl, can you imagine that you're blowing out the candles on your birthday cake? Take a long, full exhale out, keep holding, keep breathing till there's no more air, and then inhale to take it down. We're here for another 7. Can you come back to our centering thought here? And on your inhale, can you visualize breathing in all that's going well in your world right now? And then exhale, release focus on everything else, anything else, let it go. Breathe it in. Exhale, let it go. Let's choose to shift our focus in this moment together. We're here for another 4. So strong. Can we lift heart to the ceiling a little further for 3? We're gonna hold together at the top in 2 and 1. Find your hold here. On your next breath, right leg comes to tabletop. Imagine putting on a really tight corset here. Bring everything to center. Take a double pulse. And now slowly lower over your ball. Extend your right leg long. Inhale there. Exhale, we lift it up. We find our double pulse. Scoop belly, pull belly down. And then slowly open up over that ball. This series really allows us to sculpt our waist, but to also engage our lower abs, our upper abs, and of course the center of our core. So we're really giving our tummies that full body workout here. Let's hear your exhale as you lift. We're here for another 5. Keep your focus on your core, keep your focus on your mat, and keep your focus on what's going well in your world. And we're gonna feel our energy shift. We're here for another 4, starting to set the tone for the rest of our day. We have 3. Nice, let's breathe for 2. All right, hold here with me. Keep that leg in tabletop. We're just gonna pulse, lift all the way up. Breathe into it, slide ribs to hips for 8. 7, your elbows staying wide, relax your face, come to your breath for 5. For 4, we hold up in 3. In 2, and hold. Big exhale, come up that little bit higher, squeeze tummy a little bit harder. As we exhale, we're gonna lock our left elbow past our right knee, rotate here. Now come back to center, lengthen your leg. Exhale, find your twist, squeeze your waist. Inhale, come to center. All right, let's get that energy moving now as our breath starts to build, as that burn builds. Let's take a fuller exhale. We have another 7. So strong. We have 6. Can you tighten that corset? Can you pull belly down further for 5? So strong. We have another 4. Nice. Let's bring energy into this moment for 3. For 2, hold it all the way across with me. Can you reach your arm? Lift up a little higher. Now we start to just work that leg. We take it down. Woo, we lift it up. Can you curl up a little higher? Pull belly down a little further. You have another 6. For 5, let's get that positive momentum going. Breathe in all the good. Let's go. You have 4. We come back to center in 3. In 2, hold here with me. Bring your left hand behind your head. Extend your left leg long. We find slow bicycles. Oh my God, my core is on fire. We move slow for 5. Then we pick up our pace in 4. In 3. In 2, let's go. Pick up that pace. Shift your energy. 10. 9, 8, find your strength for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness, and 1. Open up over your ball. Find your stretch, find your release. Start to feel positive momentum building in this moment as we do something beautiful for our bodies and for our minds, and we decide to shift our focus. We're gonna bring our ball between our ankles now, take your legs nice and long, and we're gonna focus on sculpting our waist. So from here, I want you to point your toes, sweep your feet towards the top corner of your mat, and then find that tiny little gap between your waist and the mat. So we're gonna focus on that left oblique. I want you to squeeze your glutes together nice and hard and really pull your belly to your spine. Cultivate length through your body, energy through the crown of your head, through the tips of your toes. Once you've found that engagement through your core, we exhale, find lift. Hold at the top. Inhale, slowly take it down. Exhale, we find our lift. And then slowly take it down. So here we're really isolating that left oblique. So you might want to give it a little squeeze to cultivate a little bit of a deeper mind-body connection. And then as you lift, make sure you're taking a little moment to hold at the top. This movement really requires our full intention and for us to really activate and engage in all of the right areas. So really focus on pulling your belly to your spine, tightening that corset. We're here for another 7. So strong. We have 6. We're gonna hold at the top in 5. Beautiful work. For 4, slowly let that burn build. For 3, breathe in positive momentum, breathe in positive focus here. And on your exhale, release and let go of any focus on what doesn't serve you. Hold at the top. Pull belly in, feel your energy shift. Tiny little pulses. Can you find a little inner smile here? Let's decide to shift our energy on our mat. Relax your face. We have 8, 7, 6. Nice work. For 5. Hold at the top. You might feel that inner thigh switching on as well. We have 4. For 3. For 2, hold here. Lengthen your body. Tighten your corset. Squeeze, release your ball. We're here for 10. For 9. 8. 7. Can your legs lift up a little higher? For 6. For 5. Beautiful work. 4. Pull belly in. 3. 2. Hold here. On your exhale, I want you to slowly slide that ball up your thigh. Hold. Really squeeze your left oblique here. Make sure your hips haven't rolled backwards. And then slowly take leg long again. Squeeze, pull it all the way up. And then slowly take it down. Can you think about shortening that gap between your left rib and your left hip? Squeezing into that oblique. Visualize tightening that corset. We're here for another 6. So strong. We have 5. We hold that knee to the ceiling in 4. Well done. We're here for another 3. Keep breathing for 2. All right, hold that knee to the ceiling. Now we pulse both legs all the way up. That inner thigh should be burning and so should that left oblique. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, hold it up in 6, in 5, we're nearly there, pull belly in for 3, for 2, let's hold, slowly extend that left leg out nice and long here, drop those legs down, bring left hand to the mat, we're going to isolate left oblique, big inhale, exhale, find your lift, slide all the way up, squeeze your left oblique. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, squeeze. This is almost like an isolated ab curl just for that left oblique. We're here for another 7. We're gonna hold to finish in 6. Nice, for 5. Find your positive focus for 4. Good, we're here for 3. Last 2. Hold all the way up, lift legs up if you can, 8. 7, 6, squeeze ball, 5, pull belly in, 3, 2, and 1. Reach that left arm over your head, find that little stretch. Rolling yourself all the way up now. Let's take that straight to the other side. Ball comes between our shoulder blades. Hands come behind our head. And let's open up over our ball. Bring all your focus back to the center of your core here now. Can you think of one thing that's going really well in your world? Come back to your centering thought, big breath in, and then exhale. Find your ab curl, slide ribs to hips, well done. Inhale, we slowly open it up. Exhale, lift it up. Beautiful. Can you start to bring a little more intention to this movement, drawing your belly button further down to meet your spine, making sure you're not pulling on your head or your neck as you lift, and really tightening that core set each time you find your ab curl. We're going to be here just for another 7. Then we'll start to get into our waist a little more for 6. Nice. Really focus on sliding ribs to hips, coming all the way up. You're only here for another 4. Nice. Last 3. Let's challenge ourselves. Come up a little higher for 2. All right, let's hold. Slowly, we bring left leg to tabletop. Double pulse, chest lifts to meet thigh. Then we open up over our ball, lengthen left leg long, inhale. Exhale, find your double pulse. 1 and 2, slowly take it down. Let's connect a little more deeply to our bodies in this moment. Squeezing our lower abs, we breathe into our upper abs. We're really starting to focus on toning and engaging through the center of our bodies. We're here for another 7. Can you start to cultivate a little more inner strength, challenging yourself to lift up higher and squeeze harder? We have 4. Beautiful work. We're here for 3. Nice. Keep coming back to breath for 2. Hold here. Left leg stays in tabletop. We start to pulse chest to thigh for 10. 9. Pull belly down. 8. 7. Holding at the top in 6. In 5. We find our hold in 4. In 3. In 2. Hold here. Big inhale with me. Exhale, we rotate. Lock your right elbow past left knee. And then gently come to center. Lower that leg long. Lengthen through your body. Squeeze your lower abs. And then find that balance of toning and twisting. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, find your rotation. We're here for another 7. Can you come up higher off your ball for 6? Let's find that little inner smile. You have 5 more. Well done. Let's breathe for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold your rotation. Breathe here. Reach that arm. Lift up a little higher. Now just the leg comes down. Squeeze to bring it up. We're here for 7. So good. 6 more. For 5, we're going to hold here in 4. Nearly there. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, hold in center. Bring your right hand behind your head. Extend that right leg long. Slow bicycles. We're here for 6. 5, we pick up our pace in 4. Get your legs lower. Curl up higher for 2. All right, pick up that pace. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A little quicker. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up over your ball. Breathe into your core. Big inhale. Exhale, find your release. Roll yourself up. Ball between your ankles. This is our final series for today. And then you guys are done. So let's lengthen our legs out, pointing through your toes. Come to lie all the way down onto your mat. Can you tighten that corset around you a little more? Pull belly to spine, energy through the tips of your toes. Squeeze glutes, big inhale. Exhale, find your lift. Hold with me at the top. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, find your lift. Let's start to isolate that right oblique now. We pull belly in to meet our spine. We squeeze our glutes as much as we can. We're gonna be here for another 8. Well done, 7 to go. Nice, we hold together at the top in 6. Keep squeezing glutes for 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold all the way up. Pull belly in a little further. Let's take our tiny little pulses for 10. For 9, keep squeezing. 8, so strong. 7, let's go for 6. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2. Hold up, tighten corset, pull belly in. Slowly slide, ball up that leg, find a hold. Then gently take it long. Well done, we find our squeeze. Pull knee all the way up. And then take it long. Well done. We've missed our squeezes, but we'll come back to them. Don't you worry. We have another 7. So strong. We have 6 more to go. Breathe into that right oblique. For 5. For 4. Keep your focus on your waist. Let everything else go. Last 3. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Hold that knee up. Let's breathe into it. Little pulses. Up an inch. Down an inch. Squeeze that right oblique for 10. For 9, keep that going. 8, 7, little higher. 6, we hold our length in 5. Last 4, last 3, last 2, find your length. Let's come back to our squeezes. Work our inner thighs. Squeeze and release. Can you tighten your corset as you do this for 8, 7, drawing belly in. 6, relax face. For 5, find positive momentum in this moment. You're on the home stretch. For 3, for 2, lower those legs down. Right hand comes to hip. Big inhale. Exhale, slide it up. Squeeze into that right oblique. And then slowly slide it down. We're here for 7. So strong. Let's go for 6. Can we come up a little higher here now for 5? Good. Last 4. We're going to hold it all the way up in 3. Nice. In 2. And 1, hold all the way up, lift legs up, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach right arm above head, come back to breath. Exhale, release. Popping ball to the side from here. Come and sit yourself all the way up. Closing those eyes down. Bring your shoulders down and back. And let's bring our focus back to our breath. Starting to let everything else go. Open your palms, facing upward. Tuning into the inflow and outflow of each breath. And as you quieten your mind, let's prime our mind to set the tone for our day. I just want you to start to think of a few things that are going really well for you right now. Big or small. And if you're struggling to think of something, just ask yourself, if something could be going well for me at the moment, what could it be? Maybe it's the fact that you're able to move your body. Maybe you're making progress at work. Maybe you fed yourself a nourishing meal today. Maybe you showed up on your mat to do something beautiful for you today. Maybe you have a supportive family. Whatever this looks like for you, just start to think of a few things that are going well in your world right now. And I just want you to notice what happens when you shift your focus away from what's out of your control, what's not going well, on what you don't want, to instead focusing on what's going well, focusing on what is in your control, and focusing on what you want. Each focus creates a totally different feeling in our bodies, and that feeling determines how we show up, what actions we take, and therefore what results we receive in our lives. It really is true that when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. So as you start to cultivate positive momentum by realizing that you do have positive momentum right in front of you, I'm just going to read aloud our closing thought for today's class. Taking that breath in, grounding yourself on your mat. I remind myself that my focus is my superpower. I know that in each moment, I have the choice to focus on what's positive or what I perceive as negative. Each day I feel good because I direct my focus to what brings me joy, what I love, what's going well, and what I can control. The more focus I send in the direction of positivity, the more inspired, happy, and loved I feel. What I focus on expands, and so I direct my focus with intention. A little passage on focus to finish today's session. Your focus determines how you feel. Darker feelings, such as insecurity and hopelessness, usually reflect a mind that's focused on what we don't like about ourselves, things that are out of our control, or the aspects of situations we don't enjoy. Our feelings act as inner nudges, showing us when our focus has fallen off course. To feel more feel-good feelings, choose to focus on what you like about yourself, what you appreciate about others, ways that you can improve your situation, and so on. In any moment, there are opportunities for you to feel joy or to feel down. It is simply up to you where you choose to place your attention. Let's bring those shoulders down and back, open your eyes. I hope this session has reminded you that you do have control of your focus, and I hope that it's inspired you to direct that focus towards positive momentum, towards what's going well, on what you can control and what you want to create. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat with me today, and I hope you have a beautiful day.